ক্লাস 11 এর ফার্স্ট সেমিস্টারের দ্য মডেল মিলেনিয়ার থেকে এমসিকিউ এর পার্ট 2 আজকে তোমাদের সাথে শেয়ার করব। এর আগে ভিডিওতে পার্ট 1 শেয়ার করেছিলাম, 68 অবধি এমসিকিউ আগে ভিডিওতে শেয়ার করেছি। যারা যারা আগের ভিডিও দেখোনি অবশ্যই করে কিন্তু এই ভিডিও ডেসক্রিপশন বক্স চেক করে নিও। আর যদি তোমাদের মনে হয় ক্লাস 11 এর ডাফ ডাটের কোশ্চেন বাঞ্চের এই পিডিএফটা দ্য মডেল মিলেনিয়ার পিডিএফটা বা পুরো কোশ্চেন বাঞ্চের অ্যান্সার সহ পিডিএফটা তোমরা পারচেস করবে, তাহলে এই ভিডিও ডেসক্রিপশন বক্সে যে হোয়াটসঅ্যাপ নাম্বার দেওয়া হয়েছে সেখানে কিন্তু তোমরা যোগাযোগ করতে পারো। আর যদি তোমাদের মনে হয় যে ক্লাস 11 এর পরীক্ষা তো এগিয়ে এসেছে এবং তাহলে এই মুহূর্তে আমরা সাজেশনটা পারচেস করে নিই, তাহলে তার জন্য কিন্তু তোমাদের হোয়াটসঅ্যাপে যোগাযোগ করতে হবে। দ্য উডেন বেঞ্চ ওয়াজ বিহাইন্ড দ্য মডেল বেকার। দ্য মডেল বেকার লুকড forlorn. Seeing the beggar's wretched condition, Huey felt pity. Huey filled his pockets to get some money. Poor old fellow, the person referred to here is the model beggar. You gave the model beggar a sovereign. He wants it more than I do. Here it refers to the sovereign. The expression no handsomes for fortnight means a person doesn't have enough money for a handsome cab for 2 weeks. Next, don't run away, Huey. I will be back in a moment. Where had the speaker gone to see the frame makers? Tarpata. How did the old beggar react when Huey gave him the money? He smiled faintly. Huey spent the whole day with Laura hobe ekhane Trevor na with Laura. Huey was scolded for his extravagance. Huey was scolded by Laura. Huey entered the Pallet Club at about 11 o'clock. At night, Huey found Trevor inside the Pallet Club. Trevor was sitting in the smoking room. Inside the Pallet Club, Trevor was drinking Hawk and Sizzler. Huey lit his cigarette while talking with Trevor. You have made a conquest. The speaker of the statement is Trevor. Finished and framed, my boy. The thing spoken to be finished here is the picture of the model beggar. But of course you are only joking. The person said to be joking here is Trevor. Trevor is said to be joking with এখানে হবে Huey, option D, himself na Huey. Poor old wretch who is referred to here, the model beggar. Huey wanted to give the model beggar his old clothes. What you call rags, I call romance. The speaker of the statement is Trevor. What is poverty to Huey is to Trevor picturesqueness. I will tell him of your offer. Here offer refers to Huey's proposal of giving old clothes to the model beggar. Huey tells that the painters are heartless. Next, tarparta. Trevor believes that an artist's heart lies in his head. The business of a painter is to realize the world as he sees. The French phrase a chacun son métier means every man to his own trade. The model was quite interested to know about Huey. The expression relentless colonel refers to Laura's father. Huey comes to know from Trevor that the old beggar is one of the richest men in Europe. Baron Hausberg can buy London. Baron Hausberg is a great friend of Trevor. The French phrase "que vola quizzes" means what do you wish. Next, এই যে এক্সপ্রেশনটা রয়েছে লা ফ্যান্টাসি ডিউন মিলেনিয়ার, দ্য ফ্যান্টাসি অফ এ মিলেনিয়ার. Baron Hausberg wanted Alan to paint him as a beggar. According to Alan Trevor, Baron can stop which country from going to war? Ekhane hobe Russia. The rags owned by Baron to paint him as a beggar belong to none of them. The rags worn by Baron to paint him as a beggar belong to, এখানে none of them হবে। এখানে কোথা থেকে এনেছিল, হিজ ফ্রেন্ড ট্রেভর হবে, তাহলে স্পেন থেকে এনেছিল, ওর ছিল ওটা, তাহলে হিজ ফ্রেন্ড ট্রেভর। ট্রেভর গট হিজ ওল্ড স্যুট ফ্রম স্পেন হবে এখানে, অপশন বি স্পেন। ট্রেভর burst into laughter as he came to know that Hughie gave Baron a sovereign. The French expression son affaire Christ learned distrust mean he deals with the money of other people. I think you might have told me what might have the speaker told the true identity of the model beggar. When Hughie was given a sovereign to the model beggar, Trevor was went out of the room. The Trevor went out of the room, এখানে was now went out of the room. What a duffer he must think of me. Who said this? Hughie. The word duffer means a stupid person. After receiving the sovereign from Hughie, the model beggar was in high spirit. The model beggar, who was in reality Baron Hausberg, was a rich man. After meeting Hughie, Baron was very much interested to know about Hughie. I am an unlucky devil. Who thinks to be an unlucky devil? Hughie. Realizing that he had done a great mistake, Hughie wanted to go to bed. Nonsense, it reflects the highest credits of your philanthropic spirit. Who is termed at nonsense? Hughie. The thing that reflected philanthropic spirit of the person is, answer কি হবে, of the person is এখানে হবে to feel sympathy for the wretched condition of the beggar and to give a sovereign to a helpless beggar. Trevor advised Hughie after Hughie felt ashamed not to run away. To cheer him up, Trevor offered Hughie এখানে কি হবে supper. To cheer him up, Trevor offered Hughie is এখানে supper হবে। Hughie wouldn't stop but walked home in a unhappy mood. On the next morning, Hughie was having breakfast. The card came from Baron. Hughie told the servant to show him up. Next, the man who came to Hughie with the message from Baron was middle-aged. তারপর the old man who came to Hughie had spectacles made of gold. The old gentleman's hair, আচ্ছা এখানে তাহলে প্রথম 130টা এখানে কিন্তু তাহলে বয়স্ক মানুষ ছিল, এখানে ওল্ড হবে, তাহলে মিডল এজ না, অপশন এ হবে ওল্ড। The old gentleman's hair who came to Hughie was grey. Next, the man spoke with Hughie in French accent. Hughie stammered apology before the old gentleman to beg apology. Hughie had sent the gentleman to give Hughie a letter. On the sealed envelope was written a wedding present. Next, তারপরটা রয়েছে inside the envelope there was a check of 10,000 pounds. নেক্সট ভিডিওতে পরের যে এমসিকিউ গুলো আছে সেগুলো শেয়ার করব, দেখা হবে নেক্সট ভিডিওতে। টিল দেন বাই।